Welcome back, everybody, to Oliver Creek Farms. This is Graybeard, and welcome. So, it is the month of October. We don't have anything really special planned. There's no real good contracts out there, no real way of making money. But I thought maybe it'd be kind of interesting to at least put up one building and get some storage started. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, let me see. I kind of wanted to get this building here placed. And hopefully, that's weird. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do a little landscaping, I think. All right, let's do a little landscaping. Let's flatten this area. Okay. Now, yes, we still have enough money to put it in place. I just don't know where it is. There it is. I always like this building. Alright, now let's take a look. Yeah, that looks better. And it's not the perfect building, but you guys, I think it's going to work for our purposes. Let's get a little bit of concrete laid down. Okay. Kind of get those combined. Alright, let's take a quick look inside. Yeah, I like this building. Now we can actually put something away. And I'm probably going to get this same building. There's a couple others that are similar, but I like this building and I want to get this one kind of just feels like a good building set to use for this type of playthrough. And we're just going to get this backed in. And that's good enough. Alright, so step one is complete. We got one piece of equipment put away. Alright, what else can we grab and put in there? I reckon. Probably put our water tank in there. Get our tedder and our rake all put in there. Those would be good options for that field. And can't swing it around. So what did Santa leave all of you under the tree this year? I was hoping for more patience to be left, but I don't think that I got it. Typically speaking, you guys, I like drive-through buildings so much more. Don't really know why I'm doing this to myself, but we are gonna struggle bus our way through this, so help me God and Sonny Jesus. You know what? This doesn't look heavy. Nope, and look at that. It wasn't heavy. Oh, and this tractor's not heavy either. It was the gift of strength that I got at Christmas. Now I do like this tractor. I don't love it. doing pretty good. We've almost got 5 pieces of equipment put away. And we'll put away this tank. Alright, get that in there. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our tractor and just going to park it right there. Alright, so we've got one building fully filled. Next area I want to work on is right here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to level the land. Let me see. This is going to eat up a lot of money, unfortunately. That's alright. We're going to be level. And then we will kind of smooth it all over. Alright. The same over on this spot. Just kind of make things a little bit nicer, less, did I just seriously take all the hard work I've done? I did. A big jackass I did. Oh, that's an improvement, I guess. Alright, now we can kind of smooth this out. Alright, got that kind of cleared up. That looks better. It's not perfect, you guys, but it's going to be alright. So, the water will shed away from the building, just like intended. Alright. So yeah, we have got ourselves kind of ready for the next month. We don't have any more contracts coming up, I don't believe. Yeah, let's take a quick look after we autosave, but I don't think I've got any more contracts coming up. I do have a plowing contract. That might actually be something I should do. You know what? I think we're gonna. And that way we can make a little bit of cash. see, I think that's our cultivator, and this is our plow. Yeah, that's what it was. Let's head on over to that field and see if we can't make a little bit of money. It's a slow drive all the way there, you guys, but we'll get there in due time. It's just on the other side of the railroad tracks. And this will allow us to purchase at least one more building today so that we can continue our push towards getting this farm put together. Like I said, I'd like to get all of my equipment put away to part of this playthrough. This is going to take us a little while, you guys, so please be patient. A little bit of a lag issue today. Post-holiday lag. It's brutal. Well, you guys, I think I'm going to turn this over to a worker because we've done plowing before. I want to move this alongside the barn. And we're going to move these other pieces of equipment around a little bit just kind of have them like the disc and the other cultivator. I just want to kind of have them up along the edge here, out of the way. Actually, I think in this little corner over here is ideal. Then, I don't know if we're going to actually put anything over here. Maybe a silo. Oh, let me see. Move our harvester. I think I'm just going to park it up in between these two trees here. Actually, no, that goes against what I was just trying to accomplish, was getting all this stuff. I'll put them in between these two trees. Excuse me.
Do you like it still?
And we'll park this right here. And I am going to go ahead and haul this out of the way. Like I said earlier, I'm just trying to get things kind of tidied up a little bit, make this look a little bit better. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to not look like a big old cluster. These forage wagons moved along here. That way we'll have everything in a nice little kind of a tidy location. The yard looks a little bit better. I'm gonna ram stuff because apparently that's how I do. So we got those guys lined up along the edge here. I'm not sure. We'll probably do something similar with the gravity wagons. And this tractor here is about useless, unfortunately, for me. I wish it wasn't so, but it really does not. It leaves a lot to be desired on a farm, considering that it's got 400 horse.
I was cleaning up. I'm a turtle. Well, I was cleaning up. I'm a turtle.
And let's go ahead and get this tractor parked after I fill it up with gas. I do apologize for all the background noise. My children are loving being home right now. Love it so much that they fight constantly. Can I not fill this with fuel? Well, that's unfortunate, you guys. I cannot put fuel in this Oliver tractor, so it's not even giving me the option. That's really sad. I mean, I'm just going to take it as an opportunity to get rid of it then, because if it can't be fueled, it can't be used. And I think that is a fair assessment. I have not been happy with that tractor at all, but like I said, these tractors, they need to be functional or realistic. If you can't put gas in it, that's not realistic, you guys. Alright. That's fine though. We've got this Oliver, we've got this Oliver, and we've got the Oliver harvester. So we're not lacking on equipment. Alright, we've got 2 Al's Chalmers tractors, which is probably 2 more than I set out to really ultimately do, but I've got to be able to do this farm with equipment that works. But on the flip side, that does give us a new opportunity to build our farmyard up a little bit more. I am enjoying these buildings that look a little bit more I guess run down would be the terminology. Kind of fits in with the entire idea of an Oliver farm. Not that Oliver's run down, but kind of vintage, older. Things of that nature. Let's go ahead and look inside our new barn. Oh, this one's great. I don't think it's tall enough for our harvester, but let's check. It is not. And that's why we check, you guys. But it's got a little area on the side here, which it's not big, but it's got a workshop, so you know that's nice. But I think we'll be able to get our hay bind put away. And that's always the big thing, you guys. If you were a farmer, you would always try to get anything that ran off of PTO put away, undercover, because you didn't want all that gearing to rust up. It was one of those things, like when it came to anything that ran off of hydraulics, you know, the hydraulic oil is inside the tractor itself, and while important, it was one of those things that, you know, you just had you just always wanted to make sure that anything ran off PTO was properly stored, because that stuff would rust. Alright, so we're just gonna juke this down here. I know it wasn't realistic of me to carry that, but dang it, I've fiddle farted around too long. And we will put it away. 1 second here, you guys. Okay, so we're going to have this building, and we're going to have at least one more building, you guys. I just haven't decided which one yet. I'd like something that I can drive all the way through, mostly for my wagons, because they're all dolly style, and quite frankly, I despise that style, but it fell within the equipment that I was looking for. Alright. We are going to bring this back. I'm not going to sell this. I should, but I'm not going to. It's not worth much. And yeah. But let's just get this back to the farmyard. Now this is D19. This is actually quickly turning into my favorite tractor. The cab looks ridiculously huge for it, but I still like it. The blinkers do work. they work. So I mean, it's not the perfect tractor, but I do like this mod on the whole. All right. Trying to get this parked in here. And I think that's just about perfect. And the only other thing I want to grab is I want to put my front end loader. So if you can't get that on here, it's a little bit oversized, but that's okay. Park our Chalmers. And finally, we'll park this Chalmers as well. All right. And for good measure, we're going to get this put over here. Seems like a good location for it. All right, you guys, we have got the start of a yard. The only thing I want to do differently is, because I like having this, I would prefer these to be underneath some form of a covered storage, but you know, I can't have everything the way I want it perfectly right from the get-go, and I'll have to be okay with that concept. But yeah, we're going to be making some more money while we're running the plow over here on this field, but I just want to say thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and we will see you guys next time on Oliver Creek Farms. It's Graybeard Gaming, wishing you the very best of days. Do not eat the yellow snow, and be safe out there. See you next time.